Hi you guys, it's Lynsey. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today we are diving into kind of a first impressions unboxing of this new hair from LUVME Hair. I've never tried this brand before, so I'm going to show you guys my thoughts, opinions, pros and cons, and different styling techniques that I did to achieve this look. This is kind of an island girl vibe, kind of a vacation vibe. If you want to know how to achieve this look and my thoughts on the unit, keep on watching.
One time, I need to hold a corner, and it's no one time.
So this is kind of going to be a two-part video. As you can see, different outfit, but first let's just dive into the wig and what it looked like right out of the box. So this is the box from LUVME Hair. Inside, the hair comes packaged in this really nice mesh drawstring bag, great for storage. They also threw in this cute little iridescent zipper bag. This also makes for like cute storage for hair ties or bobby pins, clips, stuff like that. But inside they gave me this beautiful long satin band to hold down baby hairs, edges, all those things when you are applying your wig, some bobby pins, an extra elastic band. There's also our favorite brush and comb duo in here, along with some tweezers and a LUVME clip. They also gave me a wig cap, which we will use later on, and then a little instruction manual that shows you how to care for your hair and things like that. And for a little fun surprise, they threw in a pedicure kit. So I'll be doing a little mani-pedi sometime in the future. So getting into the actual unit, I do have all the details in the description box below. So if you guys want to check out other units from LUVME Hair or this unit specifically, I've got it all linked below with some more specs on it. But as you can see, this is what the curls look like straight out of the box. It actually doesn't look bad. Like, the curls are very tightly packed together. We still need to comb through it and stuff like that, but it's not matted, it's not tangled, it's actually looking pretty good. Here you can see the hairline. Now, as you can see, it doesn't have bleached knots, but the hairline itself looks okay. It looks decent. You can go ahead and go in with your tweezers if you want to customize that hairline even more. I'm just leaving it how it is today so you guys can see what it just looks like on my scalp. But if you do want to tweeze it and make that front look a little thinner, you can go ahead and do that. As for the cap construction, you do get 4 total combs, an elastic band, and you have your adjustable straps in the back. I also got a medium cap size, and you can see the little custom LUVME hair on the bottom of the lace right here. So I'm first going in and just tightening the adjustable straps to where I want them, and I'm going to apply the wig with the lace still on here. So the hairline, let's talk about the hairline first. A lot of you probably do not like it this straight, this lasered looking, so that's what I was saying. You can go in with the tweezers and customize it, so it's a little thinner, it's a little more natural looking if you want to. But let's get into this lace, girl, because I was a little shook. I felt it and it felt like kind of thick, so I was like, there's no way this can just like blend in with my skin. But you honestly cannot see it. It is the craziest thing. A lot of times when I try wigs, the lace is way too light, so I'm going in with foundations and powders and concealers or whatever to just try and make it blend. But this looks pretty dang good. You can part the hair anywhere you want to. As you can see, I haven't plucked it here, so it is looking pretty close. I also don't have a wig cap on underneath, so it's a little dark for the actual scalp. But if you do wear a wig cap, which you'll see later, it's not going to look that dark. And then obviously if you tweeze the parting as well, that will widen it up a bit. But back to this lace, girl. Like, this was kind of freaking me out a little bit. I put the comb underneath to show you guys, like, it's still intact, but you can't see it, which was so crazy. So then I went in with my scissors and did not know that it was sitting on top of brow powder. So there was a little brow powder on my forehead, but we just wiped it off so I could show you guys what it looks like. You can see it with my scalp, you can see it over my scalp, and it literally looks the same. It is so crazy. It's like peeling off a layer of skin. That's kind of gross, but that's kind of how it looks. It's like a layer of skin shedding off, but I loved it. So that is the lace for this unit. I put the comb under there again so you guys can see like that. None of that is my actual hairline. I wish my hairline could be that full and thick. Now, honestly, I really like this hair without a part, like no part at all. I love it, but the brand did want me to show you more defined parting as well as adding products to the hair when I really don't think it needed it at all. Like, honestly, this hair was perfect right out of the box. Now, while I was doing this, I will say I experienced quite a bit of shedding, which isn't typical for me when doing wig reviews. I normally don't experience shedding like at all, but I also don't do a lot of curly wigs. So since this is a curly unit and the curls were pretty tightly packed together, they weren't detangled or anything. So I was like, okay, that's to be expected. Once I finished detangling it, I didn't experience any shedding. So I think it was just that first initial detangle, loosening up the curls and stuff like that. Just expect some shedding while you're doing that. I am going to go in with some more products on this hair, even though I didn't need it. Honestly, you can go on vacation just like this. But if your hair were to get maybe like you needed to revive the curls, I could totally see that. Just get a spray bottle. This is just full of water. You can put leave-in conditioner in there as well if you want to, like a couple drops of that, or regular conditioner to mix with the water to make your own DIY leave-in conditioner. But yeah, I'm just spraying it with some water, and then I'm going in with my Curlsmith Foam. I wanted to use actually the Eva NYC 10-in-1 foam, or what is it, 10-in-1 mousse. It's like not a product anymore. I was like trying to recommend it and I can't even find it anywhere. They're like selling it for $55 on some websites. Craziest thing. I don't know what happened. That is an amazing mousse. But if you guys have a mousse that you already love and appreciate and know how it works, you can use any type of mousse or foam, obviously. As you can see, like I said, that part is looking kind of thin, but if you were to just flip your hair over like naturally curly girls do and it looks bomb, you could totally do that. You don't even need a part. Now, without tweezing it, I did just go ahead and add some of my setting powder to it, which widened it up a little bit, but still not by that much. It's just powder being used, so it's not that much wider. But yeah, that's just with powder. And I went ahead and used my blow dryer since the hair wasn't 100% dry anymore, since I used the foam and the water. I used my blow dryer to use heat over by that part just to weigh it down a little bit without making the hair straight. I just wanted to tug on the curls, and then I used my hands as a diffuser because I could not find my diffuser to blow dry the rest of the hair. I personally would recommend just letting your hair air dry, letting these curls air dry as opposed to using a blow dryer, but you could do what you want, girl. So that is what the hair looks like. But like I said, this is two-part. We're not done because look at that part. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it. So the next day, after I filmed my Rare Beauty video, I was like, let's get back to this wig, okay? So I went ahead and used the tweezers to pluck that parting more, and you can see how much of a difference that made, just the plucking alone. So yes, pluck the part. If you want to do a part, pluck it. If you don't want to, it's still bomb. Just toss it over, but don't try and make a part and then like not pluck enough for a part. You know what I'm saying? And then I also went ahead and put a wig cap on. Now, pause. I did not do the stocking cap method, which I 10 out of 10 recommend if you are going to use a wig cap, because if you don't, you can see it right here. You see that? That's the start of the wig cap because it got pushed back. So to avoid that, when you do the stocking cap method and you spray or glue or do whatever, you end up cutting that piece off anyway, so it looks more like your scalp without having like 3 shades of tan going on between your forehead and the part. But this is just to give you an idea of what it would look like. So I did pull back the hair a little bit like this, and then I took my rat tail comb to pull out just a little bit of my hairline, just because, like I said, that hairline was really, really straight. And if you are doing a part, it will look a little wiggy if it just goes from scalp to wig without having any type of natural transition into the parting space. So that's why I just took a tiny bit of my natural hair out, and then I just went in with some more powder. You can use any powder that matches your makeup, foundation, face, whatever, and I put that on the parting space a little bit, and that is all we did. And like I said, I know you can still kind of see that start of the wig cap, so if you just do the stocking cap method, you will not see that at all, and you could glue it all down and be great and be adventurous on your vacation when you're allowed to travel. This whole video, the wig has just been glueless. If you really are going on vacation or going somewhere with high activity, definitely glue the wig down, but it works as a glueless wig as well if you're not doing anything like high activity, you know what I'm saying? But that is all for today's video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you love this hair as much as I do. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.